to invest in your future and have something worth value, such as hard assets. I know a lot of y'all probably don't know this, but there are a few things that will be worth something after you buy it. And then there are a few things that have no type of significant value once you decide to make that purchase. So let me just give you an example of what I mean by investing in yourself. And I'm not just talking about monetary investments, because it's not all about the money. We don't always have funds to necessarily do things that we deem as important, or that we deem valuable. Sorry, I'm trying to get this lighting right. But I just want you to know that money is not the only way to invest in yourself. You can invest time, you can invest efforts, you can invest research, you can invest just really menial footwork and still make a significant difference in your future. For those of y'all that don't know, you can buy a car. And I'm just going to give you an example, because I really wasn't even aware of this. This is something that actually brought it to my attention. My cousin has a car. You know, she has a Challenger. She's been paying on for 4 years. Okay, so somebody actually hit her car the other day and totaled her car out, and so the insurance company immediately went on ahead and told her out and gave her a check, because the car is gone. It's nothing she could do about it. Airbags deployed, holes 100. Not to mention that the child that hit her was 16-year-old with no license and no insurance. But besides that, because that's not even the major part of it, the issue is the car was priced at $30,000 when she bought the car 4 years ago, and she has almost paid that car. She had 1 more year left to pay on the car. And I asked her, how much did the insurance company give her for the car? The insurance company gave her a check for $10,000 for a $30,000 car. So, lo and behold, all those 4 years of payments that she put towards buying that other car, it's a null and void. It doesn't even matter. It's out the door. It doesn't count. It doesn't go towards the purchase of a new one. And then the check that the insurance company gave is not even a third, or excuse me, it's just a third of what the car was actually worth. So this is a prime example of how things like cars are just for materialistic desires, I would say, because they're not going to be worth anything in the long run. Things that are worth money and that would be wise investments. What the fuck? Why does this shit always do that? Oh my goodness. Once again, my live always gets interrupted. I don't know what in the hell. Anyway, what I was saying was investing in yourself and investing in things that are worth money, such as hard assets. I'm going to give you a prime example of some things that are considered hard assets, just so you'll know, in case you never thought about it, never heard of it, or have no idea what I'm talking about. A hard asset would be what the fuck? So sick of this damn live. Keep getting interrupted. Okay, back like cook crack, baby. Here we go. Third time around. They said the third time's the charm, so maybe we'll hit 200 with this one. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get me a little snack in while I'm doing this. But basically, hard assets is stuff that'll be worth some money one day. Because like I said, the price of the American dollar and the value of the American dollar will depreciate. It's not always going to be worth what it is today. And you can bet your bottom dollar, especially for y'all that don't like to put your money in the bank or invest your money in some type of other currencies and stocks and things like that. You know, y'all old school heads, especially a lot of y'all old dope boys and just older people that, you know, don't believe in banking, which is fine because I completely understand. Because if a bank decides to go bankrupt or they go out of business, you know, your money is pretty much gone too. But burying your money in the ground is also probably not the best option, because the value of the dollar is just not going to be worth anything. I'm gonna give it about 5 to 10 years for sure, but it could definitely be less than 10, the way the economy is growing and picking up. So you all need to make sure that you're looking into current trends, especially investing trends and things that will always hold the same value no matter what, no matter how much time has passed, and no matter the storm that is occurring at the moment. Because if you have cash money and the value of the dollar goes down, baby, that cash money ain't getting you nothing. You feel me? All y'all dope boys in the club flashing those dollar bills and those wads of money, that shit ain't cool or cute. And then in about 5 years, it ain't gonna be worth nothing. So y'all need to take that money. Make sure you're doing something with it. Make sure that you're investing in some type of business. Get your own business. I'm not talking about your baby mama and them. I ain't talking about your grandma putting the business in their name. I'm talking about putting it in your name. If you don't know how and you need some guidance or some help, call me, 445-074-805. I do small business startups and consultations. Anything along that line, I could definitely help you and set you on the right track, because this is very important and pertinent, especially in the black communities. And I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not a black, activist, or I'm not an advocate for the black community, but I do support my people, and I, of course, want to see my people do the best that they can do. So a lot of our people just are not aware of these things, and I'm here to try to, bring a little enlightenment to the view. So basically, the thing is, once the value of the dollar is depreciated, you don't have any hard assets and you don't own anything, you're going to be fucked up. You're going to be fucked in the game. Let me tell you something. This ain't got nothing to do with black, white, Puerto Rican. This is not a racial issue. It's only about rich and poor. That is it. It's going to be a very, very thin line that divides the two. And it ain't going to be nobody in between. So, again, some of y'all people that's on government assistance too, and I'm not just saying it because it's not a bad thing, you feel me, but these programs are put in motion and put in play to use as a stepping stone to be able to take that, work your way up to the next level, and to be able to get off of that assistance. It's not for you to be depending on it for the rest of your life, because some of the people that are on government assisted housing authorities, GRAFA, Section 8, food stamps, and I get my stamps faithfully. And even me, you feel me, with me trying to start a small business, I'm using my food stamps because I know I need them right now, because I'm taking all of the change that I have and invested into my business. But in the next 6 months or so, I don't even plan on having that issue, and I don't plan on depending on it, because what's going to happen is when these governments decide to start shutting these programs down, and y'all don't have no type of education, y'all don't have no type of employment, y'all don't have no type of means of income, you don't have no type of resources, you ain't researched nothing, you don't own anything, you're gonna be at the bottom of the barrel, and you're gonna be really feeling what poverty feels like. You're gonna be forced to do things that you may not want to do. Your children and things of that nature may be in a very, very bad situation, and it's almost going to be going back to what they had back in the day, which was slavery. And so just know that if you don't have any type of means to support yourself, you need to try to work on that now. Today is the day that you need to start. Don't wait a year from now. Stop putting it off. Stop talking about this and that and making all these excuses, because you don't have the time that you think you have. Trust and believe the day is coming. And it's going to be very, very, it's going to be a very big, large wake-up call for a lot of people that are unaware that this is happening. And I really just feel bad for those that are not in the know. So if you hear, you're watching this, you're seeing it, if you feel like this would be useful to somebody else, make sure that you please share these videos and pass them along, because I'm trying to bring, like I said, quality info for your mental. But this is some stuff that is really detrimental to a lot of people, and they're just not aware of it, because they're busy looking on social media, watching videos, and learning the next twerk dances. So that is all that, is consumed with their life, or they're looking at the next person's glow up and come up, which is, also discouraging, because a lot of people just don't even have faith in themselves that they can do anything better with their lives, or that they're even worthy of having better situations to do them. So y'all, please make sure you reach out to your people, motivate, encourage, educate,